booties for black girl nerds.
I am so honored to speak with you, Ms. Vanzant. I respect you so much and how much love and education and wisdom that you've poured into people over the years with your books, with your show. And it is such an honor to talk to you today.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing.
Thank you. Congratulations. It's been a really phenomenal run for this television show. You've affected so many lives, not just those who are on the show, but the viewers who have tuned in, who could relate to the things that some of your guests have experienced.
Yeah.
Looking over these last 10 years and doing the show, what would you say you would want your legacy to be for that show, and how it's going to be remembered in the scheme of helping people and providing people with information of how to be their best versions of themselves?
I think that it would be, no matter how bad it is, no matter how dark it feels, no matter how long you've been in it, it can be healed. It can be changed. I think that's what the reruns do. I can't tell you how many times people will see a rerun from season 2 and send me an email or go on that they've never seen it. So it doesn't matter. You know, the truth is the truth, even when you don't know it. And so Fix My Life is based on the truth, and the truth marches on. So that would be my hope, that somebody sees a Fix My Life episode 10 or 15 years from now and can say, oh, wait a minute, I can do that. I can identify. Because the truth is, really, it wasn't for the guest. It was never for the guest. It was always for the viewer. Always.
With that, with all the love and education and different things and self healing skills that you've poured into people, obviously financially it's great too. Everyone, thinks about that part. But how has it personally affected you and made you better at what you do? What has it poured back into you over the course of these 10 seasons?
Well, the first thing is that I know that I'm serving God. That's number one. That is my desire, to be in alignment and service with my Creator. And Fix My Life gave me an opportunity to do that. Number two, it gave me an opportunity to live my purpose. I'm very clear that I am a teacher. A teacher is not one who puts information in, but one who draws education out. I should say I'm an educator, because that's what education is. So it's given me an opportunity to do that. So my service to God, to live my life purpose, and to just be a demonstration of unconditional love. I don't care how horrible my guests behave. I love them. And they know, even in the moments when they got mad at me and they hated me, I started warning them. There's going to come, hey, excuse me, madam. It's going to come a moment when you don't like me. But by the end, they would love me. So just to show people what unconditional love looks like, I think it's been very, very powerful for me.
And with that, like you mentioned, with the not liking, sometimes that comes with education. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to heal, to hold the mirror up. It's like your people who have traditional relationships with their parents. You're not going to be crazy about your parents all the time, figure, or someone who's pushing you or stretching you to be better. When you look at, man, there's been so many guests. The viewers obviously are sending you emails from episodes from whenever. Do a lot of your past guests still check in with you from time to time?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. From time to time, they do. When something good happens, they write me. When something bad happens, they write me. Yeah, it's been, I didn't realize how many people it's been. I really didn't, and how they're still living the energy of what we did together. And I think last year they did Where Are They Now? And to hear the people come back so many years later and say, this is what I got, this is what I did, it's been really, it's a humbling experience. It's humbling. You know, I
Mhm.
never got an Emmy. I never got a SAG award. They didn't even have a category for me. I never even got a BET award.
Okay.
But it's been humbling and rewarding to know that from the dregs of my beginning, that I've been able to uh, powerfully transform my pain so that it becomes a tool of transformation for other people.
When I think of you, I think of my mom. And I remember going off to college in the 90s. And one of the last things my mom gave me to take with me,
Acts of
this was
faith.
before the show, before the thing, she gave me a little, was like a little book of daily affirmations. I think the cover was like purple and
Acts
orange.
of
It
faith.
was like,
Acts of faith.
yes,
Yeah,
my
that book has
mother,
been in more colleges.
oh my gosh, that book was like a Bible. And every person who came into my dorm saw it was, oh, what's this? And they got taken in and started reading it. Now, after you continue to do books, you continue to educate in the show. What does the next chapter look like? Because I feel like I know you are still going to educate. Some people are making it like it's a retirement tour,
I
and you never
know.
really retire from this type of purpose. So, what
Right.
does the next chapter look like for you?
I don't know. I know I'm teaching. I'm still teaching, from the public world, thanks to Miss Corona,
Mm.
to now that I have zoomed myself into hysteria. So I'm still going to teach. But my battle cry right now is freedom. I just want to be free. I want to come when I want to and go when I want. I want to do what I want to. Uh, I just realized a couple of weeks ago, I said, I've never been off June, July, and August, ever.
Wow.
I think for, oh my God, maybe 40, 45 years. I don't know what June, July, and August looks like. So I'm going to know what June, July, and August looks like this year. I learned some last year because we didn't have Essence Music Festival. We didn't have
Hmm.
the Jazz Festival. But I was so busy working. So this year, I want to be home and free June, July, and August.
Now
Other
that
than that, I
now
don't
that
know.
is beautiful.
Huh?
That's a now that is beautiful to get up and wake up and you've invested so much into your life, into your purpose, and get to say, I'm going to get up
Yeah,
when I feel like it. I'm
yeah,
not going to set the alarm. Me and my sweet puppy are going to get up and we're going to go take walks and we're going to do whatever we want. With being free, do you want to travel? We're easing up on some of these restrictions soon, or is it just being still?
I don't want to travel. I just want to be still. God works through stillness.
Mm.
God doesn't work on the 747. God works through stillness. And I'm blessed. I got 12 acres of land. I live 20 minutes from the beach. I can, but I want to be free. I don't have to plan it. I drive my manager crazy. He sends me things, I don't even read them. Then he got to call me to see if I saw it. I just freedom, total and complete freedom and peace. And those are my dog's names, freedom and peace. And that's what I affirm because I have to call them every day. Stop freedom, come peace.
Peace, be still.
Yeah, peace, be still. Because she is the busy one. She really is. But just freedom. And I don't have to define it. It's going to be a new experience for me. So I don't want to go into it prescribing what it needs to look like. I'll see. My best friend and I, we want to go to
Amen.
Greece, and we want to go to Greece, and we want to eat all the food. And so, as soon as things get a little looser, we were going to go to Italy, but that didn't happen. So,
I hear that. Well, ma'am, you are an icon. You have been a beacon of light for so many people in this chapter of your journey. I appreciate you. Our platform, you are a wonderful, wonderful purpose example of somebody living in their purpose. And thank you again for these 10 seasons of the show of sharing yourself with us and educating all of us along with your guest. And just thank you so much.
thank you, and be sure to tune in because we're going out this season. This season is, yeah, When you see it, you'll say, "Okay, I see why she's leaving."
Oh, I'm on it for sure. Thank you again, Ms. Van Zandt. It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerves. Better shake your booties for black girl nerves.